Hey, my beautiful soul tribe. Thank you for checking out my channel for the love of water tarot. My name is Chianti, and I'm going to bring us a collective read. Again, this reading is going to be for the collective. That's for all of us, no matter what your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign may be, okay? It is designed to resonate for any one of us because we're all connected, thus the collective, okay? Guys, keep in mind that it is a general read. So everything I say won't resonate for every last single one of you. Parts of the read may resonate, other parts may not, okay? Be sure to keep what resonates for you and kindly release what doesn't back into the universe, okay? If I get it right for you guys, make sure you take care of your girl with that like, comment, subscribe, and a share. And if you guys are interested in booking me for private readings, I am definitely accepting them. And the way to book me is to email me at fortheloveofwatertarot@gmail.com. All right, my beautiful soul tribe. I feel like I needed to do a collective read to find out what's going on. So we're going to find out what's going on, okay? For my soul tribe, for the collective spirit. What's going on with the collective spirit? All smiles and meditate. Okay. So for the you I'm speaking to, if this resonates for you, right now I have you being at a very calm state, having very much having inner peace and being self-aware, right? This is you having inner peace, being at peace with things, being self-aware, being very aware of yourself, right? Of what you may plan on doing, what's going to happen for you. And I see you all smiles, happiness, and satisfied, right? So there's some sort of inner peace and calm that you got going on here, right? We're going to find out why you're feeling like this. But I feel this way. This is you really being like... Now, for some of us, I'm picking up the energy that, like, after you have meditated on something, after you've really sat back and thought about it and meditated and let it burn, and some of you have definitely came to terms with something, right? You are calm, and now you have inner peace. That could definitely be why. There's an energy of you being very calm, very tranquil, and satisfied. Happiness and satisfaction here. Look, blossom and bloom, because you know. So whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like some of you are definitely, because you know with the fresh start, there's getting ready to be something that's getting ready to blossom and bloom. This is why. Okay. Alright. Shoot, I want to stop the read right here. Kind of don't want to go any further. But whoever I'm speaking to, you definitely, you have inner peace about whatever's going on. I do feel like it took a minute. I feel like you had to meditate. You had to come to terms. But you are now in a very good place. And I feel like it's because you are very aware that there's getting ready to be a fresh start, renewal, and growth. There's getting ready to be something that's blossoming and blooming here, okay? Tell me more, spirit, for my soul tribe. My collective. Look at this. Carefree, light-hearted, joy, glitter, and gold. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like this is kind of the energy that's been eluding you. I feel like the issue before... And listen, if this hasn't happened yet, it's coming in. I see you're going to be feeling this way, whoever I'm speaking to. I feel like whatever was happening before was preventing the energy that you want, which is carefree, light-hearted, joy, relaxed, and glitter and gold. Yes, look at you harnessing. Yes. We're going to get to the bottom of this. I feel like this is what's kind of been eluding you, but I feel like this is where you are now. I feel like this is why you happy. This is why you happy and you satisfied and you got this inner calm and this inner peace. It feels like you, whoever I'm speaking to, you are feeling very carefree. I feel like this is probably what's been eluding you, right? This energy just feeling lighthearted and carefree, right? But I feel like you feel that way right? Or feel that way now because we got glitter and gold and harness. This is success, achievement, and celebration, and it has everything to do with you harnessing your power, your energy work, your manifestation, and fruition. Okay, so this is why you're feeling this way. You are feeling very effing optimistic. This is why I feel like with this self-aware, it's definitely something about you're aware of your strengths, your weaknesses. You know what you can accomplish. You got inner peace. I feel like with common inner peace, it definitely some things that you have definitely came to terms with here, right? You've came to terms, and I feel like whatever terms you settled on, with whatever you meditated on, you are happy and you are satisfied, right? I feel like this carefree, lighthearted, joy, relaxed energy has been eluding you, and I feel like it is coming in now because I feel like you are very well aware of your power. You are very aware of your abilities to manifest because I feel like you're getting ready to have achieved. I feel like you feel this way because you know success, achievement, and celebration is right in your power. Yeah, I feel like you hold a success in your power. I mean, in your hands, right? But I feel like you also have the power over your success. You are harnessing your power. Give me more. My collective on my soul tribe. Me time. Okay. There's a couple things. Listen, this is very interesting because I do feel like there's been an energy, whoever I'm speaking to, if I'm speaking to you directly, I feel like some of you have definitely took this time. Some of you took me time, period. And under here is bloom again. Yep, and immerse yourself in self-love and self-care. Now, some of you, I gotta be honest with you. There could be an energy that is there could be something coming in that is restoring your energy. There could be something coming in that is recharging you. I'm hearing it's my time. Some of you are feeling like it's my time. Some of you feel like it's your time. A lot of you, like I said, I do feel like where you at now with this meditation, I do feel like you are very satisfied, but some of you definitely had to take this me time. Some of you are doing this. Some of you are carefree and you are doing you with your time, for sure. You are definitely being very lighthearted. You're very carefree. You're definitely doing what feels good to you, but then there's that fresh start, renewal, and growth that has everything to do with some sort of self-love you've immersed yourself in. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn because I see this. I'm also getting the energy of detoxifying. Give me more for my soul tribe, spirit. What's near future? What should we be expecting in the near future? This looks pretty awesome. Uh-oh. Masquerade and shadow work. Uh-oh. Give me some. One more for the near future, because that doesn't even make no sense for what these guys are telling me. Yep, and you're gonna see it. Here we go. Cactus spirit. All right. So let me go ahead and do some clarification. I do see that there's very much an energy that you I'm speaking to, if this is resonating. In the near future, everything you see, I'm getting high priestess energy. Everything you see, you're going to be looking at with a lot of wisdom, insight, and perception. Your third eye. You're going to see past the illusions. You're gonna see past the masquerades. You're gonna definitely see what's hidden, what's trying to be concealed. There's something about your perception being really sharp, and I feel like it has something to do with cactus spirit energies, right? Prickly people, right? People who operate in survival mode, right? People who strictly operate in this protective instincts energy, right? People who are just focusing on enduring, right? Something about you seeing something about crab ass people in a mask they wear, and you being very wise and using your wisdom, your insight, and perception. I do feel like whatever is happening in the near future, you are definitely going to see them. You're going to see past the masquerade, for sure. Let me get some clarification on this. Guys, remember, take care of your girl with the like, comment, subscribe, share. Email me at fortheloveofwatertarot@gmail.com if you're interested in booking. Let me get one for this meditating all smiles, because I do feel like this is the energy that you're going to be in if you're not in already. What's this about for my soul tribe, for the collective? Masculine energy, master of my own domain. Now this could be an Aries or a Taurus. There could be literally a masculine energy doing this, or this could just simply you feeling like the master, right? The boss. Look, fulfillment, wish fulfillment, yes. Okay. Okay. Some of you may definitely have inner peace and be very. Some of you may be satisfied. You may feel a sense, and it feels a little smug, but it feels like a sense of satisfaction. Some of you may be really getting a real sense of satisfaction. Because wish fulfillment is under here. Some of you finding out that's what someone is wishing in terms of you is definitely making you feel very satisfied. Listen, again, you could be just this masculine energy, male or female. You could just literally be the master, right? You could be very calm, very aware, very in control, right? Very much self-aware of your control, your power, right? And very much smiling and feeling happy and satisfied with that, and being very aware what you're going to do with wish fulfillment. Like, this is, I'm going to get what I want, right? This is wish fulfillment, the 9 of Cups, success, achievements, happy outcome. You could be feeling very good about that and feeling very much like you mastered this. For some of you, there's another energy here. There is. Some of you, this is something. Listen, I feel like you are the one that is happy and satisfied, but it could have everything to do with the wish coming from someone, okay? Just put that where that goes, okay? I'm going to get out of that. Give me some for this carefree energy here. I do feel like this lighthearted and relaxed energy has been kind of eluding you, but you're feeling it now. Look, the Hierophant, belief systems. You could be dealing with the Taurus. Look, twin flame. Okay. I do feel like you are feeling very, with this carefree, this feels very much not like you do not feel anchored, weighed down, tied down by any kind of mask or facade, right? I do feel like to a certain degree there's some energies like where you're no longer leaning into conditioning, right? You're not doing things just out of conditioning of doing them, right? There's something about others' expectations, something about you not conforming. I do feel like you're feeling carefree, lighthearted, joy, and relaxed because it's something about you evaluating your long-held belief systems and having some sort of awakening in reference to connections. Now, we do have the twin flame card here, right? And you guys know I don't talk about twin flames a lot. But these are deep spiritual connections. And I feel like for some of you, you feel carefree, lighthearted, enjoying, relaxed. And I don't want to say maybe you don't believe in twin flames anymore, but I do feel like your belief system, the mask, the conditioning, I feel like the way you feel like you have to support others, right? The way you may be having internal conflicts dealing with others, and like how you are conditioned to believe that you should treat certain people or something about your expectations. I just feel like you are definitely having a different belief system about twin flame connections. Yep, and how to nurture them, right? And how nurturing twin flame connections. Look, this is telepathic, spiritual, magnetic, divine connection, strong soulmate, and nurturing. Yep, and here's the loss, and then here's the Ace of Cups. Now I gotta tell you guys something. For some of you are definitely going to have this inner peace and be very calm and self-aware and be all smiles because it's a smug thing. For some of you, you are feeling kind of smug because I feel like it's something that you may have been right about what concerning someone else. I feel like you could maybe be feeling very carefree and unattached and not weighed down, but you feel very smug because it could be definitely something. I don't know why it feels like I don't want to say it, but it just feels like you're feeling kind of smug because You were like, you were very aware, you were very self-aware, and you inner peace and calm, and you're satisfied, but you could definitely be feeling carefree while someone else is evaluating their long-held belief systems and having some sort of awakening. There could definitely be something about a divorce here too. Just, that's not for everybody, but there could be something here about a divorce and like being carefree, right, and not conditioned and not staying in that situation so then like you have like you've like not conforming in or not doing what the condition or expectations of what's expected. Some of you is just like not doing what's expected and being very carefree and not conforming and having an awakening about being free. Now, for some of you, there is someone who may wants to come in and nurture you, right? For real, it could be somebody who's wanting to come in and nurture you, and you could definitely be feeling kind of smug, right? Because I do feel like whatever you were aware of, it could be somebody now that is coming to awareness of something that you've been aware of. Let's just put it that way. Let's get some for me time. The energy. I do feel like you definitely have been on that. Look, change, yep. And this is courage, past suffering. So I do feel like you, whoever I'm talking to, you definitely taking the time to do your energy restoration, recharge yourself. I do feel like it's also something about the way you're moving forward this time is about you. Like it's all about me time. Yes. Yes, let me write that down. I mean, it's all about me time. But it feels like, honestly, it feels like it's all about me this time. You understand what I'm saying? And then here's change. You could be dealing with the Leo. So far I have Aries, Taurus, Leo, Cancer energy here. This is relocation, moving on, progress, Eight of Wands, travel, and communication. You are moving definitely on from the past here. Yep. And some disharmony. Yep. Dealing with other people. Yes. You looking back on it like, what? No. Yeah. Now again, I gotta be honest with you. Some of you are definitely going to be feeling very smug, have some sort of inner peace and calm, and feeling very happy and satisfied, because for some of you there's somebody doubling back on you, and I feel like you're going to feel good because I feel like you no longer care. Yes. For some of you, this is exactly what it is. This could be someone coming back around that is having this awakening, that's evaluating their long-held belief system, that's ready to make some sort of courageous changes here. And for some of you, you don't give a damn. I'm gonna tell you this. This is why you're this is definitely why you're calm and you have inner peace and you're very self-aware. And you're happy and you're satisfied with where you at, and you don't care. You're carefree. You feel very lighthearted and very joy and very relaxed because you took the time. You took me time. Some of you, if someone is coming towards you in this energy, you're going to tell them that you gotta take some me time to think about it. How this is all ending up in the near future is I see you seeing clearly through the mask, like you're seeing through the masquerades. This is the High Priestess energy, Pisces. Y'all in the building. Give me some on this. Yeah, there's definitely energy moving on from the past. Give me one for the masquerade. Look, the High Priestess again. There we is. There we go. 5D, dream messages, telepathy, 5D communication, astral travel, spirit guides, and signs. And here's cold and silent. Ooh, wee. I see in the near future some of you being very silent and very much in control and very much observing. I feel like in the near future, some of you are going to hide your feelings and you're going to block your emotions for sure. And peep something, because you see clearly past the masquerade. For others of you, I feel like with this High Priestess and this 5D, it could definitely be something that you always knew was a masquerade. I feel like there could definitely be some sort of masquerade that you're clearly seeing past, right? Things that people wanted to hide, things that people tried to conceal, illusions people tried to keep up, right? I definitely feel like there are some situations where people are wearing masks and they're no longer able to control the mask, right? They're no longer able to control the narrative or something. You are seeing things clearly about people who are very secretive too. You're being able to see it really, really clearly, and you're using your wisdom and your insight and your perception. Your perception of people who masquerade, who hide, conceal, or keep illusions. your perception has changed, and I feel like you no longer care, and that's why you're feeling kind of smug and kind of satisfied with yourself. You are at peace and you feel carefree. You don't feel like something is weighing you down. But I feel like there is, and I feel like you took the me time. You did energy restoration and recharge, and I also feel like you're ready to make a move. Right? You are ready to make change, and I also feel like in your time of restoration, you went and found, like you went and did some soul searching, right? And I feel like you courageously decided to make some changes. And I feel like you may have come to that while you were in this me time and this meditation here. But I'm telling you right now, let's get some tarot on this. For some of you, this is someone coming towards you who is having this awakening. They reevaluating their long-held belief systems. They having some sort of awakening, and they really feel like this is something that they're being very courageous to make some sort of change. And I feel like you feel smug and you at peace and you're satisfied because with the third eye, and like you always knew there was a mask. You always knew that there was a mask. That's what it's coming up as, and I feel like this is why you're satisfied, right? For some of you, you literally definitely had to take the time to like really release this shit. Like I'm hearing like, why did I ever give a F, right? I feel like for some of you, this is some false masks or masquerades that you always knew existed. But I feel like you might have had to take a step back and realize that like carefree, like I get an energy like that where you don't care as much as you used to care about something, for sure. And I do feel like you're seeing something very, very clearly about what people, but like whatever masquerade somebody think they're carrying. You see through it. You can see it with your eyes closed, for sure. Okay, let's get some tarot on this. Give me some. Now again, some of you are just satisfied because you're feeling like you're master of your domain, for sure. But for some of you, this is a person. Look, the Six of Wands, victory, success, acknowledgement. Some of you are going to get some sort of promotion or acknowledgement from a boss or a business owner or authority figure, for sure, and it's going to make you feel good. Here's that Five of Cups. But see, I feel like this is also somebody. I just felt like it just came up like duh, right? Right. Yeah, I feel like there's something that somebody's acknowledging here to you with the Six of Wands. I feel like there's an acknowledgement someone is making. The Five of Cups makes me feel like it's some sort of acknowledgement of something that they're dissatisfied with. But I feel like you are calm. And I don't want to say you're happy and satisfied about it, but I do feel like there's a smugness because you like it's like you were already self-aware. And I feel like there's also also a happiness and a satisfaction because you do have inner peace and you're self-aware and you have calm. This is someone else's disappointment. It's not yours. Give me some for carefree and discipline and belief system. I do feel like some of you have completely distanced yourself from false, like for real. I feel like you had to take off the mask and the facade. Like you could have had to confront your own belief systems, your own conditions, like had to confront your own expectations, things that you were conforming to. You could have had to evaluate your long-held beliefs and have some sort of awakening. And this awakening could have you feeling carefree as hell. Some of you are getting something, for some of you, something about a tourist. It could even be something about a job, some of you, right, for sure. Because some of you could be leaving like a work environment here. This could definitely be something about leaving a marriage or a partnership. But I also feel like there's someone coming towards you that is now doing this, and I feel like you are in this lighthearted, joy, and relaxed energy because I feel like you don't care about something the way you used to. Right? I feel like you have this inner peace and you're very self-aware and you're satisfied and happy with yourself. And I do feel like, look, the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. I feel like there's some manifestation here. I feel like you manifesting something for yourself here. Look, but there's a King of Wands. See, for some of you, there is someone coming towards you, wanting to manifest something with you. But I also feel like there's something about you doing this. King of Wands is like you taking action, like you being the master of your domain, like you being very like a master manifester here, knowing that you could recreate. This is why you carefree and lighthearted and relaxed, because the Magician can recreate whatever he or she decides they want to. They have all the aces, and the King of Wands is like, I can go out there and get it. But for some of you, I do feel like this is someone coming towards you for sure. And I feel like with the magician in the facade, the spell is broken. You are relaxed and carefree because there's something here about, like, if this is someone coming towards you in this energy, the spell is broken. You see clearly through the masquerade, so the spell is broken. So it's like, I feel like that could definitely be why you are like relaxed and lighthearted about it, because the spell is broken. You see somebody for what they are, for sure. This is about some manipulative ish. Some of you are just getting ready to manifest some new stuff for yourself too. I see that too. Give me some for me time and change. I do feel like you're telling me this time, it's right. This time, it's gonna be about me this time. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me this time. And I do feel like there's change, and I feel like the energy you are in is definitely being forward about pushing forward and making change and being very courageous about it. If you're not talking about relocating, you're definitely talking about moving on, making progress, and all that stuff. Death, Scorpio energy. This is a huge transformation here. 3 of Wands. Some of you got tired of waiting for someone to change or something to change, so you decided that it was time for you to do something else. And I do feel like you are at peace with it. You are calm. You are self-aware. You're very satisfied. Some of you could have definitely been having to, I'm getting also grieving, right? Someone having to recharge and restore from grieving death. But death is just definitely transformation or change. 3 of Wands, waiting. Some of you definitely got tired of waiting on somebody to change. You recharge, you restore, you're rebirthing. Yes. Some of you are going through a rebirth after your me time. And there's big changes here. For some of you, like I said, it is someone coming towards you. It could be a Scorpio, a Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Pisces. I got them here too. Someone could definitely be like, I don't know. For some of you, someone could be coming towards you, definitely wanting to make a change, definitely in a transitional period. Someone could be coming towards you because they're ready. They want to restore their energy and they're ready to recharge. Someone could definitely want to be carefree like you and want to be at peace like you. But I do feel like some of you are at peace because because you got tired of something that was draining you. You took the time. You decided that it was time to make a transition. You got tired of waiting on. For some of you, got tired of waiting on something sneaky or someone sneaky. For sure. Give me some for this third eye masquerade, because I do feel like what I'm looking at here is you being the high priestess. 3D, 5D, all of this, like you see, this is how these are high priestess cards to me. This is very wise, intuitive, but very quiet energy, right? Because your intuition, your intuition is in your head, right? A lot of us don't speak what our intuition says. I just happen to do that, right? But the high priest, the third eye is open, so there's definitely something about you seeing some things very clearly, using your wisdom, your insight, and your perception. I do feel like there's something about dream messages, something about 5D. There's telepathy, 5D communications, astral travel, spirit guides, and signs. But I feel like what you see clearly is through the masquerade. You see the masquerade, and I feel like you may be definitely having this inner peace and being self-aware and being all smiles and happy and satisfied, because I feel like you saw it from the beginning. It feels like a very smug thing, right? And I don't want to say it like that, but it's like, yeah, it's almost like you at peace now, because you like, yep, I got inner peace. I'm calm now and I'm satisfied, because I always knew this what it was, right? I always knew that this was a masquerade. I always knew that someone was trying to hide, conceal, or keep up an illusion about something. I always knew it. I do feel like your wisdom, insight, and perception about the masquerades has changed too. Give me some for this for the near future. The 7 of Wands. See, you got your guard up. Here's the Hermit, Virgo energy. Some of you definitely got your guard up with someone, because if the mask is coming off for someone after doing some deep introspection, right? If this is someone who's been doing some soul searching and the mask is coming off, you got your guard up with the 7 of Wands about it. You do. And I do feel like it could be because, like, if it's somebody who is wanting to, like, acknowledge something that you always knew, right? It's like, I don't even care anymore. It's almost like you don't care about trying to prove a point to someone like you used to anymore, right? And it's like now they're finally getting a wake-up call, but you could definitely be like, look, the Hermit, the Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, this is somebody that has been doing some deep soul searching and introspection. wanting to offer you something, but I feel like you are very standoffish about accepting it because your wisdom, your insight, and your perception about how you want to deal with some ish with the Seven of Wands has changed. You are very on guard about dealing with energies that try to hide, conceal, that try to keep up illusions, or that are around here masquerading, keeping up the masquerade. Give me one more for the near future for my soul tribe. The King of Swords. To another person. The Three of Swords. See, I feel like you are definitely not letting someone's hurt you. I definitely feel like you see something clearly about someone hurting here with the King of Swords and the Three of Swords. Yep. The Empress and the Six of Swords. And I see you in the energy with the Empress, where again, this manifestation is very fruitful, is very abundant. And the Six of Swords, something about you moving on. And this could definitely be something about someone. For some of you, this is something about a divorce. Because I have the Three of Swords, the Empress, the Six of Swords, there's the Hierophant and the Star. It could be something about a divorce. It could be something about not caring about a commitment with someone anymore. Some of you, there is something about you having your guard up. I see some of you are moving as far as career-wise with the Empress, the Six of Swords, and the Hierophant. Some of you are moving into a very abundant state in your career. And you could definitely have your guard up against someone else, for sure. It could be someone that is very hurt that you are moving on, because some of you are definitely moving into whatever career you're moving into or whatever field you're moving in. It's something about something being more divinely guided and aligned, like wish fulfillment. I got Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus energy again. For some of you, there's definitely an energy that is wanting to come towards you. An energy of healing something, but I feel like there's something here that you always knew, and I feel like you are feeling kind of you are feeling at peace, and you are feeling very satisfied, because I feel like something that you always knew is so clear to see now. That something that someone was trying to hide and conceal. I also feel like you just don't care about something like you used to. I feel like you have recharged your energy in the near future. You're recharging it. It's restored, and you're ready to move forward and make some big changes. Some of you are definitely getting ready to manifest some real big changes for yourself. But for some of you, this is someone coming towards you, wanting to acknowledge something that you had been seeing, right? That you were aware of. Someone who's definitely having this This could be someone else that is evaluating their long-held belief systems and having an awakening. This could definitely be someone that is going through some sort of split or breakup somewhere here, for sure. And this could be someone wanting to come towards you and manifest something with you, and want to come towards you and be very lighthearted and joyful and relaxed with you, but I feel like you don't care as much as you used to. Because I feel like at one point in time you probably really cared to try to rip the mask off for somebody. I feel like you decided to just recharge your own energy. Put yourself where you go. I'm going to get out of here. Oh, I didn't know I was blurry. Guys, thank you for entrusting me, believing me, supporting me, allowing me the opportunity. I hope the read brought you peace, love, light, and clarity. If you're interested in booking me for a private reading, please email me at fortheloveofwatertarot@gmail.com. You guys stay beautiful, stay blessed, and stay high vibing. I have some more messages for us very soon. Bye, my beautiful soul tribe.